Welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're playing with the Silent, and we're taking on the Centurion, and we've taken out the Mystic, I believe it was. Yeah, the Mystic is gone. This guy's got 1 strength. He's always going to be hitting us for 4 damage every turn. He has 9 health left. Let's see if we can get rid of him. Alright, so we're going to zoom down here. We're going to start taking on another turn. I do have a couple of potions I could use, but I'm really trying to hang on to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we get to the boss fight. If we get there. Alright, we have Cloak and Dagger. So we get a Shiv and a Shield. 3 oh, cool. We can definitely block everything coming at us this time. We have to do some more damage to the Centurion. Alright, let's roll the die because... yeah. Oh, and I forgot to exhaust the die. It should be in the exhaust pile. I think I threw it in my discard. It shouldn't be there. And we get a 5, which is nice for us because it gives us 1 block. Alright, he does nothing except hit us for 4 damage. Alright, let's go ahead and play our cards. Alright, we've got to take this guy out. And how are we going to do it? We have 1 Shiv currently. I think we're going to start right off with our upgraded Survivor. It's going to give us 3 block, and we discard a card. So we'll just discard one of the regular cards. That gives us 3 block. We're up to 4 block. We're going to block everything he's bringing to us, so not a problem. That costs us 1 of our 3 energy, which I forgot to give myself, but we are there. And then we're going to do, well, Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, we're going to do Cloak and Dagger for 1. That's going to give us a Shiv. Now we have 2, and our final energy will be the 1 strike, taking him down to 8 damage. And we have 2 Shivs, so we will spend 1 of our Shivs right now to give him another damage. He's down to 7. And that's going to be the end of our turn. Very quickly, just like that. We're currently sitting at 5 health, which I don't like, but it is what it is. He goes, giving us 4 damage. We just happen to have 4 block. Actually, we have 5, don't we? Because we played Shiv. We have enough block to block everything. Not a problem. Over we go for our next turn. Alright, and we have 20 gold. Alright, so 5 cards. Oh, we have 3. Deflect. Oh, cool. If you have a Shiv, get an extra one. That's 3 block right there. Ooh, for nothing. 3 block for nothing. Alright, and if we can roll a 4, 5, or 6, we will have all the block we need, and then we can play just attack cards. Oh, I do like the Silent. I think we're having a better run than we did with the Ironclad. Of course, the Ironclad, I think I made some tactical errors, but gee, that's very rare for me here on my channel, because I never make tactical errors. I play for fun. Alright, so there's 3. 4, unload, and Survivor again, okay. And we roll our die, let's see what we get. Whoa, wow, on the floor it goes. Alright, let's try this again. And this time we get a 1, so... oh, a 1! Let's not forget we have the Necronomicon 1. The next attack you play this turn is played twice. Attack. So we get to play an attack twice. Love it. And what do we have? We have Unload. We can play it twice. Ooh, alright, let's get over to our enemy and play our cards. Oh, I love the fact that we can attack twice. Or the next attack we play is done twice. Well, this is not an attack, so we can play this ahead of time. So we're going to get 2. We have a Shiv, so that's going to give us 3 block for nothing. So now we're up to 3 block. He's hitting us for 4 damage. And... well, I guess, you know what? We'll just go ahead and play Survivor. Giving us 3 block, discard a card. We'll discard our regular defense card. And this would be discarded right now as well. So we're going to get another 3 block. We're up to 6 block, and that's discarded. And we have, how many energy? We just played 1 energy. We got 2 left, or we can play both of these. I could play this twice, or what is this one here? 2. Unload. I got 1 Shiv. Use all of your Shivs now. They each deal +1 damage, and we get to play this twice. So we're going to play Unload twice. So the first time we play it, we're going to do 2 damage. We do have 1 Shiv, which would be 1 damage, but normally it would be 1, but now it's going to be 2 because of Unload. So we get rid of all of our Shivs, and bottom line is we're going to do 4 damage the first time we play this card. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 3 health, and then we play this card again. So 2 damage, use all of your Shivs. I don't have any Shivs left, but we will do 2 more damage. So he's down to 1 health. And we have 1 energy left, and with our final energy, we'll use our upgraded strike for 2 damage, and the Centurion is out of here. And it's now time for us to get our rewards. Alright, we finished them off. I love it. Okay, just getting things organized. And what do we get for rewards? We get a gold, because we don't have enough gold. We're at 21 gold. Wow. And a potion. Okay, what do we get for... We already have 2 potions. We can only have 3 maximum. Top of the potion deck. If I can grab it. There we go. Top of the potion deck is... the blood potion. Oh, heal 2 hit points. Oh, that is so awesome. And I think you can do potions at any time. We're just doing it right now. We're not even, we get it and we just swig it right now. That's going to give us 2 back. Oh, we needed that. Up to 7. Oh, that came at a very good time. And then we get 1 more card. So 3 cards off the top. 1, 2, 3. Top of our upgrade deck. And we have Skewer, deal 1 damage X plus 1 times. So that could be a 4 damage right off the bat. Deadly Poison. Oh, I love poison in this game. And, oh man, Noxious Fumes for 1? Start of every turn of poison. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. That's what we're getting. Alright. Ooh. And of course our exhausted cards. We'll go back into our deck. And that is the end of that battle. And up next, oh, I love it. Up next, oh, we did everything here. We're at 7 health. Up next, well, you can see it right here, is our next in line is the shop. So let's go to the shop. I'll get the shop set up. And we have 21 gold to spend at the shop. This could be very good. Alright, I'll show you this first time we're seeing the shop, so I'll show you how it's set up. So we can remove a card once per player, pay 3 gold, remove a card from your deck, if we so desire. We're going to be laying out 3 relics, 3 potions, and then we're going to draw 3, reveal 3 cards, and they cost regular, upgraded, and gold cards, rare cards, so 2, 3, and 6 if we want to purchase cards. Alright, let's get our relics out. So the first relic that shows up is the Courier, costing 6 gold. Look at the top card of the potion or relic deck, buy it or discard at the beginning once per combat. You could do that anytime during combat. And it's -1, so it costs us 5 gold. We have Varja. If you roll a 2, you gain a strength. Lose that strength at the end of the turn, costing 7. So far we can buy them both. And we have the toolbox. Once per room, -1 to the die result. 1 becomes a 6. So if we go into a room and we have to roll a die, then we can -1 to it, and 3 potions. Let's see, the 3 potions we can buy. For 3 we can get Distilled Chaos, draw 3 cards, immediately play them in any order for 0 energy. Whoa! Costing 3. Weaken Potion, costing 2 gold, and can just not put 2 weaken on anybody. And the last one is draw 3 cards, Swift Potion. Alright, and I have to double check this. I think we just draw this out of... I'm going to double check the buy cards. I don't know if we do draw 1 rare card and 2 from the other deck, or just 3 from the 1 deck. I'll come right back and we'll figure out the buy cards. Alright, so it would appear that the cards reward deck, there's of course 2 of them. There's rare deck, rare rewards, but it is just the regular cards because there's a golden ticket card in here, which could then bring out a rare card. So the 3 cards that are available for purchase are Dodge and Roll. 1/1 each, can go to any player. Well, that would just be a 2 block for 1. We have Calculate. Yeah, discard your hand and draw that many cards, exhaust. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. And the last one is a back flip, a shield, draw 2 cards. I'm kind of liking that. That is a blue. That would cost us 3 gold. Okay, now I've got to agonize about what we want to do, what we want to buy. I think we do want to buy 1 potion. I think, and we can buy all the potions. We can get rid of just 1 card. We could buy all of these cards if we wanted. I don't think we will. We can buy all the relics as well. We have 21 gold. Let me agonize, and I'll come back and figure out what we're going to do here at the shop. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove 1 card. I'm going to pay 3 gold. I'll take a 5, get 2 back. We now have 18 gold remaining, and I'm going to get rid of one of my basic strike cards out of my deck. And then I will pay 3 gold for the Calculated Gamble, which is an exhaust card, so you don't have to play it. It only costs nothing. You can discard your hand and draw that many cards. I like it. We'll go ahead and get that for 3 gold, leaving us 15 gold. And then I need to think of what else I want to do. I think then for... got to think about this. Got a couple cards left we could purchase, and I've got potions and relics to think about, and we have 15 gold left. Alright, I'm not going to purchase any more of these cards. I think we're good to go there. I am going to go ahead and spend... We're going to be running into... I don't know. We're going to be running into a boss fight, or no, an elite fight right away. And I kind of like the double weaken, but I like this Distilled Chaos. Draw 3 cards, immediately play them in any order for 0. You know, we're going to pay 3 for this one. That's our 3rd potion now, though. Now, we can get another potion, but we'd have to discard 1. So that costs us 3 gold. We are down to a measly 12 gold left. And I got to agonize slightly more. Agonized a little bit more. I think we're going to... I don't know, this just lets us look at relics and potions all the way along as we go. No, we're going to go for this one, because if we roll a 2, then we gain a strength, lose a strength at the end of the turn. That's going to cost us 7 gold. That's our 4th relic. You know, an unlimited number of relics. And that leaves us 5 gold, and I believe with 5 gold left, I mean, we could get another card. I don't know if I want to, though. This is 6, that's... Oh, no, this is 5. We can get this for 5, but then we don't have any gold left to use it when we get... I think we're going to save the 5 gold, and we're going to move on to our next room. So we're done with the shop. We're leaving. Alright, so unfortunately, our next... the next thing we have to do is fight an elite. I think we're not in terrible shape. We only have 7 health, though. That's the thing that bothers me slightly. And we're going to have to fight an elite. Alright, we're going to set up for the elite for the end of our episode, and when we come back tomorrow, we'll be fighting it. So we've got 3 elites for Act 2. I think there's 3 for Act 3 as well. There's 3 for 1, 3 for 2. The Taskmaster. Oh boy. Sounds like a pain. Alright, let me get him set up. He comes with a blue slaver and a red slaver. Oh, this is going to be painful. Oh, this is going to hurt. So the Taskmaster comes with 13 health for a solo run. He would hit everybody. That's what that explosion symbol means. So just he's doing 1 damage, and then he powers up. 1 damage, powers up. 1 damage, powers up. So he's just going to keep getting stronger and stronger, doing more and more damage. And then we have the blue slaver, the red slaver. The red slaver acts last, so that's at least something. So we're going to have Taskmaster, blue slaver, red slaver. This guy's going to give us those dazed cards, possibly weakened, doing 2, 2, and 3. And this guy does 3, 2, and 2. He's going to give us a vulnerable and a daze, and they both have 10 health. Alright, we're going to get set up, so we're going to be getting over to our player area, get ready to go. Alright, there's lots to keep track of this time, because we have start of combat. We gain 2 energy. Oh no, we gain 1 energy, and then 3 for regular. So we start off with 4 energy, and we start off with 2 block, just because of the anchor and the lantern. I might rearrange those a bit, so we have a 1, a 2... So anything except a 3 is going to give us some kind of benefit, which is awesome. And we will be drawing 7 cards. I like this 2 damage to any row. That's 2 damage to everybody. We might want to be chucking that potion here when we fight these guys. There's 3 of them. Wow, they got a lot of health. We got to get our poison out and going. All right, shuffling up my deck here. And we get 7 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Will be our starting hand. Then we have to roll the die. Let's see what we get. We get a 2, which is the one that gives us strength. I'm going to move these around. So we have die rolls of 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. These are start of combat effects. So we basically start off with 1 strength. We'll take it, but then it goes away at the end of our turn. And our 7 cards. R, yes. Survivor. We have our upgraded strike, which will do 3 damage. A regular strike, Bane. Do we have? Oh, we have a poison. Okay. Okay. We have our dash, and we have our bouncing flash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so ooh, we've got all of our good stuff. But we're going to be doing all of our good stuff tomorrow. All right, we're going to take one last look at the enemies and see what they do with a 2. All right, so they have a 2, so you do 1 die roll, affects everything. So this guy is just obviously going to hit us for 1 and get us gain a strength. For a 2, this guy's going to hit us for 2, give us one of them dazed. Ugh. This guy's just going to straight up hit us for 3. That's not too terrible. All right, I'm going to zoom out, and we're going to wrap up our episode for today. All right, well, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. So we got the Silent versus the Taskmaster and his slavers. We have a temporary strength. I have to remember that's temporary. I should remember that when we come back tomorrow, unless I'm delayed in filming and I forget all about it. But I have to remember, yes, because we rolled a 2. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that right here so that I know that this is a temporary strength and will go away. So that just keep myself clear there. And that's it. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, descriptions, and likes. This is Slay the Spire. We're playing with the Silent. We've got 7 health. I don't want that to go much lower if I can help it. We have a couple of rest spots. Campfires coming up. If we go this way, though, I kind of want to go this way because then we can have 1, 2, 3 campfires. Or maybe upgrading some cards. I don't know. We'll think about it when we come back. But we have the Taskmaster and his slavers to take out tomorrow. So thanks so much, and I hope to see you then.